comes the start of the race around Bahrain. Away we go. Who's going to get the best getaway as we wait to see the move down towards the first corner? Quite a bit of wheel spin there for Philipp Eng in the Mercedes. It's Esteban Gutierrez who's got away one, and that's Hulkenberg.
That's Hulkenberg straight into the wall.
Dino Beganovic has come off with him, so there's a big crash at turn one. The Alfa Romeo of Johnny Herbert.
And it's Johnny Herbert into the lead. What a sentence that is. Absolute chaos at the start. There's another one into the wall.
That's Gutierrez off in the wall. Johnny Herbert has taken the lead by cutting the corner, so he's got a 10-second drive-through penalty already for that. Meanwhile, Guan Yu Zhou and Philipp Eng are trying to fight it out for what is going to be the net lead of the race. There's a Williams facing backwards. I think that's Liam Payne. One of the other Alfa Romeos has gone in the wall, and it is Johnny Herbert who's out in front at the moment. And we're on board with Eng here, the Austrian. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, I was thinking about it earlier. Barges Herbert out of the way. He took pole, and now he's back into the race lead. Herbert will not be pleased. I think there might be a bit of retribution at the end of this straight. We're on board with Guan Yu Zhou right now, just trying to gather himself and get things up to speed. In this first Virtual Grand Prix, he's passed, he's up to second place. He's got a big opportunity. The Chinese driver racing in Formula 2 this year. And he's not too far behind Philipp Eng. And into the lead, here you see it now. Guan Yu Zhou, he's hunted down Philipp Eng and he's taken the lead of this Virtual Grand Prix.
That's impressive stuff from the young Chinese driver, although he gets a little bit wide as they come into the final sector now. But he's hunted him down and got ahead. But can Eng get the lead back here, down to turn one?
These two miles out in front, and Eng has the inside line, gets to the apex first, and retakes the lead. Can Zhou respond? Usually we see these battles go all the way up the hill. And on lap number 4, will we see that again right now? The Austrian driver back into the lead as we see Jimmy Broadbent making some serious progress. Started at the back, now up to 7th position.
Carving through the order, isn't he, Jimmy Broadbent? This is great stuff. Ahead of Luca Salvadori and Stoffel Van Dorn in the Mercedes.
And Guan Yu Zhou did get back into the lead when they got to turn 4.
Okay, so Zhou leading, Eng second, Herbert third, Redeye and Sadekist in 4th and 5th. Lando Norris, we think, is controlled by AI, and he's in 6th position. So Stoffel Van Dorn leading the way. I don't think he has pitted yet. Lando Norris is at the wheel of his car in 2nd position. He was controlled by the computer a little bit earlier on, but now Lando is at the wheel. There's a yellow flag out there in Sector 3. We'll see if anyone loses sufficient time.
He's going to have a prime opportunity now as they go on to the main straight.
All these cars are equal, so that's why this 2019 Williams is doing okay as it carves its way past Luca Salvadori and up into 8th position. That's why you've got a Renault leading a Red Bull second, and it's all a bit of a mixed up because all the cars are equal. And here's Gutierrez. Oh, he's dummied him. He's Mansell PK87'd him down into turn 1. And Esteban Gutierrez is up into 11th place, but can Hulkenberg fight back as they come up the next straight towards turn 4? He's going to get the DRS this time. Gutierrez tries to close the door, but Hulkenberg's back through.
It was a great move, one of the best moves that we've seen so far today. Counts for very little right now.
Broadbent himself is under pressure from Lando Norris, who's just at the fastest lap of the race. Keep your eyes a little bit further back. Broadbent defending.
Here
Norris sends it to the outside. Down into turn 1, goes in super deep, and he's done it. Round the outside of the first corner, nicely done, but Broadbent will want to fight back to retake that 4th position up towards turn 4. Norris leaves the door open. Broadbent back through. Nicely done. Norris tries the undercut, though. The cutback coming out of turn 4.
It's going to work the inside line, but going the outside line and vice versa. Still they go, side by side, on the final lap of the race.
And Jim has held it for now. Brilliant stuff.
On the 4th position, different entire compounds at the moment. Nothing to separate the racing point with the McLaren as they go down. It's too tight, surely, to race down here. No, turn 10, they've just about got it. Oh, you can see that he's compromised on the exit here. And Lando Norris is going to get the momentum. He's going to get the position. It's 4th place for Lando Norris.
Jimmer just overcooked it at the left-hander of turn 10, and that got him loose. And Norris got alongside and got the DRS because he was just behind. But Guan Yu Zhou in the Renault is going to be the man that will come through to take victory, the first victory in the F1 Esports Virtual Grand Prix in Bahrain. Guan Yu Zhou has won the race. Stoffel Van Vandoorne's finished in second. What can Jimmy Broadbent do?
Oh no! And they've taken each other out at the end. And Broadbent's going to win this battle of the two drivers. They're at the back of the grid. They've made their way through to the front of the field, and it's Broadbent who beats Norris to the line. Fantastic action all the way to the end.
There is Guan Yu Zhou. He is going to be on the top step of the podium.